Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation, their new one. I just wanted to do a full demo and review on it. I'm going to be following up throughout the day. This is my first time using it, obviously. I got it in like a little sample because I think that's your best bet when going for new foundations. You're saving your money, unless it's drugstore, but you're saving your money. So this is probably your best bet, to be honest. I'm in NW50 if you wanted to know. So I'm actually going to be priming half of my face just to see if it makes any difference with the primer or just without the primer. I'm also going to be setting my face today, both sides, because it's just, I do that makeup anyway. No matter what foundation it is, you could be the mattest foundation in the world and I'll still set it just because I have very, very, very oily skin. To prime, I'm just going to be using the Professional, and I think I got too much of it. I mixed my Professional with this Mary Kay eye primer. Weird, I know. So I'm just going to be putting on half my face. My face gets very oily, I must say again. And to apply the foundation today, I'm going to be using the Airbrush Precision Foundation. Sephora's Airbrush Precision Foundation. And the guy actually gave me a lot of product. And I do recommend doing samples just because it might help you a lot, man. Ooh, wow, a little goes a long way with this foundation, I must say. I just put a lot. A little goes a long way. And you guys get little goes a long way, just like I said. I just used a little bit off the cap and it's already done. I still have so much left in here. So like I said, start with the sample. It's your best option. I'm gonna wet my brush a little bit. Wow. Usually my cheeks, I do double there, but it really did already fully cover it up. Wow. I'm already impressed, guys. Wow, this is crazy. This is definitely a full coverage foundation. I said medium to full, but full coverage for sure. One layer just did my whole face, and a little bit goes a long way. I'm loving this. So I'm just gonna go down the neck and a little on my chest because I need a little bit of coverage there. Blends in very easily. A little goes a long way. I've said that 10 times, but and it's like a peachy undertone, if you guys want to know. My undertone is like a pink, so this usually works for my face. I usually only use this when I need my full coverage because my foundations I use together, the Matte Velvet and the Makeup Forever HD, I use them both together. And I usually use my NYX powder because it doesn't give me the exact full coverage I want. This is giving me full coverage, like I'm living for this right now. I think I'm still going to be using a little bit of my NYX. Not too much like I usually do, but just a little bit to dust around the face. So, I'm done my makeup, everything went on flawlessly. I don't even have creasing by my mouth, which I usually get, and my face isn't greased up at all. Usually by the time I'm done my makeup, my face is already getting greasy because I have very oily skin, but it's good so far. So today I have a dinner date, which I'm going to in about 20 minutes, and I have to go get my nails done. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to be out and about. I think it's pretty hot outside. And then I'll try to update you guys as much as I can. So far, I'm in love with this foundation. Like nothing. It's just flawless. Perfect. Hey guys. So I'm walking back home. I just ate
and we went out to eat for about an hour, so I'm basically kind of vlogging. It's kind of awkward. So I've been out for about an hour now, and the makeup has held out really good. It was a little chilly out, but definitely warmed up, and I'm very surprised that I don't have any laugh lines, and I'm surprised that I'm not very greasy. Not even greasy on my nose because I put some highlighter there. When I touch my nose, nothing transfers. There's no oil I see on my fingers, which I usually feel. It's set flawlessly. It looks great in natural lighting. So far, I'm falling in love with this foundation, and I'm thinking of going to buy a tube today. So I have a nail appointment in 3 hours. This is so awkward to film outside, but I have a nail appointment in 3 hours, so I'm gonna go home, chill out, put away my food that I got, and then I'll be out in 3 hours again. Let's see how this makeup sets. My blush is still there. Crazy, my blush does not last long usually. So it's definitely the foundation helping it hold up. And this is the primed side, not primed side. They're both acting the same way. So I'll let you guys know in a couple hours how, a little update.
Hey guys, it is 9:34 p.m. I've been out. I started my makeup at 10 a.m. and now it's 9:34. So you can do the math. I've been wearing it for like 11 and a half hours, and this foundation, 10 out of 10, I think I'm giving it. Oh my gosh, this foundation is amazing. First of all, looking on both sides, I think with a primer, it definitely holds up better. This is no primer, it's a little greasy. This is primer and it's like less greasy. It was fairly warm out today. It wasn't that bad. It was definitely sweater weather, but there was definitely some sun. I didn't touch up at all. If anything, I kind of just like dabbed my face just to make sure. It's just a habit for me. I touch my face and dab my nose just because my nose is always greasy. The best thing that I love about this foundation is how my blush held up. It's been 11 and a half hours and my blush is still on my face. Usually with foundations, my blush doesn't stay up. Literally, it takes an hour and my blush has been gone, and I just have to go to the bathroom and kind of like dab it on my face quick. So that it's still on my face blows my mind. I want you guys to like really see without these lights, because I'm not that greasy, and the lights make me look greasy when I'm not. So you kind of see it, right? I have absolutely fallen in love with this foundation. I have no laugh lines, which is very strange because I always get them, so that's also what I've noticed about this foundation. Nothing's peeking out. All my spots that I wanted covered have stayed covered tremendously, which I am crazy about. I just want to see if it transfers. I'm just going to be taking a piece of paper towel and I'm just going to be kind of pressing it onto my forehead. Wow. I don't see any transfer. I'm going to try the cheek because it's very greasy over here, so it might pick up on something. Okay, we got a little bit of transfer, but it's not too noticeable. I have fallen in love, and mark my words, once I finish that little container that is going to last me a long time, I can feel it. I am going to go buy that foundation because it's amazing. I recommend it to everybody. Dry, oily skin, I still recommend it to you. I still think if you have dry skin, I still think it will work for your skin. I don't think it'll dry it out. It's a waterproof foundation. You go swim in it, girl. You do you. Because this foundation is beyond amazing, and I already got my friend to get a sample of it because I fell in love, and she even said, wow, like I've noticed like your blush has stayed on and it usually doesn't. So bless this foundation, bless MAC. I'm in love with it. Ugh, it's amazing and I couldn't be more happier. I'm going to be doing a flash photography test and see how well that works. So when I took my flash, I took it one in the dark and one just in the light. The one in the light turned out great, no flashback, and then the one in the dark, you can kind of see a little bit of flashback. It's not that nice. So I wouldn't recommend this if you're going like out partying at night. It probably won't look good. Well, it doesn't look good for me at least. And it's MAC, so it has a great color selection. I don't think there's any cons to this foundation other than the flashback. There's a little bit of flashback. Other than that, it's absolutely amazing.
definitely my go-to foundation now. I love it so much. It covers everything. It has a very high coverage. I could say medium to high coverage, but seriously, I put it all over my face and it covered it all. I didn't have to do anything else. That's all I have to say, my final update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. If you know any more foundations or anything, just leave it down below so I can check them out for you. Anything else you want me to review. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Leave a comment below of requested videos you'd like to see. Read the description. Check out my last video, which is my story time video of my piercing. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much again, and I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Bye! Got my nails done, they're so cute. Ooh.